Hey, recording another boss kill, this time on silent. I'm only on Ascension 5 on silent at the moment. This deck is a little bit of a weird thing. It's completely functioning around kunai, and basically my strategy is to stall each fight until I can get enough kunai procs from things like Cloak and Dagger Plus and just random dorky attacks that I have to stack the kunai dexterity up so that my blocks are completely overwhelming. Surprisingly powerful for this archetype has been Boot, which even if I'm weakened or anything, or even if the opponent is intangible, I found out, Boot will increase your attack damage to 5. Good with shivs, even though I have Vajra now. Good with Dagger Spray, which I've had for a long time and is not a good card, but much better when it hits for 10. I took Eternal Feather from the first boss and basically used it to forge at every site and not lose HP. Tough Bandages is helpful too. I have a couple calculated gambles that I filter with. From the second boss I upgrade Ring of the Snake because this deck really wants to draw a lot of cards, and there's actually quite a lot of zero cost in here, like Neutralize, Deflect, Slice, Deep Breath. Lots of zero cost stuff, so drawing a lot of cards also works with the gamble very well. The only other really notable stuff I've got here is Nilari's Codex. Not using it a whole ton, but when good cards come up, I put them in. And that's about it. My boss here is the Time Slug. Not a great matchup against my deck. He might actually just wreck me. But I do have some cards that are good against him, like Upgrade, Leg Sweep, and things like that. Oh, and he's getting right to it off the bat. Well, let's draw and see what we get. We'll need quite a lot of block to stop 32. I also have a couple power potions and an attack potion, which I'd much rather have a weak potion right now, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be stacking kunai at this turn, just because I really can't afford to play 3 attacks and still be able to block his... I could also just abandon my first turn. I have Fossilized Helix, so I could just take the 32, not block anything here, and just start setting up. 9 cards in hand. Alright, let's see what Power Potion gives us. After Image or Infinite Blades. Or just Footwork. Well, even against Time Meter, After Image has gotta be better than Footwork. But is Infinite Blades better? Probably not. I think it's gotta be After Image. We'll play After Image, see what the other Power Potion gives us. Tools of the Trade is quite good in this deck. I've got one Sneaky Strike, which is good with the discard, and it's really easy to pull some of the discard cards off my Nilari's Codex. Plus it just gives us 3 block, which is not bad. Is it better than Footwork? Probably not. We still do quite a lot of blocking. I think Footwork will be good. And an attack potion. Not sure we need to use that right now. Let's draw and discard and see what we... Oh, we've got Vulnerable on for the first turn also. That's another argument for just all-out attacking him this round. So this is going to hit for 14. So I guess we just Infinite Blades. I think we'd want to do this. We want to do this. And we can either Cloak and Dagger and put ourselves to 9, or we can just strike and leave ourselves at 7 on the clock. Cloak and Dagger won't get us any more stacks of kunai, so I think I'll just strike here. Huh, another Infinite Blades, an Endless Agony, which is like a... The problem is, I mean, Infinite Blades works well with the mechanics in our deck, but not necessarily well with the Timekeeper mechanics. I've said his name like 3 different ways. I don't think I want either of these. I think the cards I want are just good debuffs on him and stuff like that. I think Leg Sweep is going to be huge in this one. But I will keep trying to stack kunai just to keep my block up. So I'm definitely going to aim to just end this round with Leg Sweep, or this turn with Leg Sweep. So I think it's just like this. I have 1 Well-Lead Plains in my deck. Another one might not be a bad idea, especially because sometimes he's going to abruptly end the turn and I won't be able to play everything. Yeah, I think that's fine. The Caltrops, the Bronze Scales, is going to do a surprising amount of work here, I think. Well, he's just blocking this turn, so let's just play all the attacks we have available. Let's see, so if I Madness and it hits Sneaky Strike, it's good, but not amazing. If it hits anything else, I can still do everything I want. It's fine. Okay. We can't quite get 2 kunai procs, but we can get some procs. I'm just going to play all my attacks. I still have 5 for next round. Doppelganger, Sneaky Strike, Nightmare. Well, Sneaky Strike is not that great. Especially with Footwork over Tools of the Trade. It's possible I should use my attack push in that turn. I don't really need a Nightmare. I won't often be able to afford doing nothing against this guy. Alright, 38. So we've got a Melees. We've got a Neutralize, but he's already weak. Draw off Heel Hook. Huh. I have no block whatsoever. And only 5 cards this turn. So I think we need to start with Acrobatics, because I'm probably going to need all my... Huh. Okay. So I could do 3 attacks and a block. That's not going to block out enough. Even if I draw something really good. Well, one of the attacks would definitely be Heel Hook, so let's see what we draw with that. Survivor, okay. So So Survivor is going to block for 3 more than it looks like, of course. Boy, this really is an awkward turn. Neutralize Shiv Survivor gives us 18, 3, and 5 block for 26. That's reasonable. And it stacks up the kunai. We really do need to stack the kunai. Oh, he's going to be hitting for more, of course, but... Okay, another after image is fine. Even though we can't spam a ton of cards against this guy, after image will still be quite a block every turn. Well, this is certainly awkward. We don't quite have the mana to do everything. Oh, okay, this is the time to use this. Ooh, whenever I play a card this turn. Okay, that works. So we do that. We hit him with this. And this to stack the kunai. Plans. Dodge and roll. Okay, not bad. Footwork. I think footwork is actually going to be really handy because it gives us more block for relatively few cards played. Okay. So I think 3 attacks, Survivor, Deadly Poison. Well, we'll have to see. So we definitely want to do 3 attacks. And then we need to play 3 more cards, which means we have to Cloak and Dagger. That's going to be enough block though, so that's fine. But in that case, Deadly Poison will do more damage unless he cleanses quickly enough. I think he cleanses at 50%. Well, as long as he takes the poison for 2 turns, it's more, so that's fine. Backstab. There's also Crippling Cloud. We want to make sure he stays weak. Alright, let's take a... That's a pretty lousy way to weaken him though. I think I'm tempted to skip all these. If it was anyone else I would put Backstab in, no question, but Backstab could be a definitely awkward card. I'm gonna put Backstab in though. And I'll hold on to Survivor, of course. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the Snecko Skull, so all my poison stuff is a little bit better. Alright, Leg Sweep here is very much what I wanted to see. The Backstab's coming through here, so we're gonna attack, 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 Leg Sweep, and we don't have to deflect. And I think he's gonna foolish, foolish, foolish next round. Heel Hook. And the problem with Heel Hook is that it takes it's another free attack, but it's weaker than Backstab, which I almost didn't put in. So, but it does redraw. Fine, I'll put it in. I think we... want to keep Survivor here. It's just more block than the other. Okay, so this should be foolish. So we should use this turn to set up. Huh. Footwork and melees? Well, I guess foolish will remove the debuff. So I guess by setting up we mean playing footwork and then triggering kunai. Okay, Wildlife Plans number 2 is also a nice draw. Do I want to just get him one more go? Can I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can. I guess I should. Huh. Well, I don't have tools of the trade to use with Tactician. I don't really want another heel hook, I think. But I am saving a Survivor this turn. Okay, I'll take a Tactician. That might be bad. I do have some things that work with it. Okay, all debuffs are gone. So it's a very good thing we drew Neutralize. Let's start off by dagger throwing him for free. Okay, so 14 dexterity, which is good. Our dexterity is somehow pacing his strength, which is kind of what I had envisioned here. I guess we can just get 3 more attacks in and call it a day here. Even though it puts us up to 7. Blur is a little tempting, but I don't know if I want blur that's not plus. Huh. I think I'll skip this. Okay. Well, there's blur plus, that's good. Can we do 3 attacks and 2 defenses? Not really, because all our stuff costs energy this turn. We can definitely block out all of what he's doing at least. Sneaky strike for 0. If I draw into that with dagger throw, then we could. So sneaky strike and heel hook and deep breath are all free redraws. So I think this is worth doing. Okay, so we're gonna be able to run out his timer here. And I think it's just Shiv, Blur, Survivor? I could just defend plus and hold Survivor. Yeah, I think that's better. If I put one in now, I'm definitely drawing it, but I don't particularly need any of these. I guess I'll be back to 0. Do I want to put dagger throw in? Not really. Okay. Oh, I knew about this sneaky strike. I guess I did want a dagger throw. Well, that's on me. I don't particularly need the energy this turn though. I'm just gonna do 6 attacks to him. reflex. Okay. I forgot that the potion only makes it cost 0 the first time it's in your... Let's see. We can just start by redrawing with Heal Hook and see what happens. So we're playing exactly 6 cards here, ideally. Which means Cloak and Dagger is probably happening. And I'd like to leg sweep. So if I shiv, Cloak and Dagger, shiv, shiv, leg sweep, that's exactly the right amount. Grand Finale, The Dream. I'm not gonna keep any of these. Is Survivor or Cloak and Dagger Plus better? I guess if I'm starting from 0 again, I'd rather have the Cloak and Dagger. Tactician betrays me. We have to block 69 this turn. It's definitely doable. Can we just play 12 cards? Not really. So I think what we want to do is just stack one more kunai. Playing 2 more cards. 28. Trying to think if I can Deadly Poison or if I have to defend. I think I have to defend. Yeah, I need to defend. Okay. Poison would have been nice, but not a big deal. Concentrate might be interesting. We do have acrobatics somewhere in here. I don't think I'm going to take it though. Alright, 6 cards. We can definitely do that. Poison Stab would be nice to draw into. There it is. Excellent. Yeah, I think it's just... Ooh, I did some bad counting here. Oh no, this is okay. I'll just stab, blur, and just gamble. Don't really need any of these. I guess I'll keep deep breath. And you can see that our general strategy is working out okay, wherein he has 12 strength but we have 21 dex. Although I didn't exactly plan for the Time Eater fight. If I do this, I can still stack kunai. That's good. Do this. Shiv. I can't quite stack it again unless I get a lucky draw on Deep Breath. Well, let's see what we draw on Deep Breath. Okay, ooh, dodge and roll. Okay. Yeah, I think dodge and roll is fine. I don't know if he will generally attack us next round with this setup or not, but doesn't hurt to plan ahead. No. And we'll keep a cloak and dagger plus. I'm trying to take notice of how many turns I wish that I had a concentrate in my hand. It's actually quite a few of them. We might need to end up leg sweeping this turn. We might be acrobatics this turn. We don't really have enough. Energy to do all these things. Although if we drew into sneaky strike, that would be a coup. I guess blur and then retain leg sweep would be fine too. Yeah, that would be excellent actually. I haven't even really considered the possibility that I might just kill him. I guess I'm not going to just kill him this turn. Alright, let's do what we draw. Well, poison stab is certainly nice. So the nice thing about blur and then retain leg sweep is that we don't really have to do much. Next turn. The other option would be to play cloak and dagger. No, we can't push him. Alright, so I like this. We'll keep our humongous block. I like the backstab. Yeah, I'm glad I kept leg sweep, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and dagger throw him. One alternative would be to just well, I'd like to get the weak up on him. Okay, that was interesting. Because now this can stack weak. Okay, now we block out his attack without using the leg sweep, and we get to stack kunai again, which is great. So I won't take any of these, and I'll keep leg sweep again. And he's actually just dead to the poison and all these things. Wonderful. Okay. So we had a deck that was not really suited for Time Eater, but because of the careful way that we played with kunai, together with the construction of our deck based around the kunai idea, we were able to win. I don't think anything great in the score. Yeah, I didn't perfect people a lot. I was one off of perfect on my second floor boss. I did fight a lot of elites, and did whoop their asses pretty hard most of the time. So I liked the deck quite a bit.